Shit. What was these? Morning, guys. Gotta be that one, right? All right. Morning, Chargy Booty. How is it going? Nice to be here. Yesterday was a weird day. Yeah, so what's going on in here? We have 19 souls. We built 2 to build more. That's presumably going to get going now. We've invested in that. We are about halfway through the first dungeon. Apart from everything else in the world. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's probably pretty true. We have anyone healing? We had no one healing. Hopefully nothing specific. Hopefully just the general day-to-day of this life in 2020. Yeah, we've got level ups available on all of our team.
You have returned.
Thanks, Tom. Welcome back.
Lurk mode engaged.
All right, we're going to give this a little bit of a try today. It might be a short stream. We'll see. I'm dealing a lot with the ISP yesterday and today. Bad news? Well, I mean, that was inevitable news, right? There's no way that was not going to happen. There's no way they want you to one-shot the Kraken. No way. Okay, so we have OP Zombie Man with OP trinkets. Some tanks up here. Do we want to upgrade these guys in any way? Like body part upgrades? We got a lot of them. And how do I know if I have a stat point there? So no, 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 no. Do I have skill point upgrades? I think I do. We got 5 points. Zombie wants damage. Okay. Morning, Bill. It's bad news getting to explode it once. It would have been very amusing to one-shot the fucking Kraken. I agree, 100%. Do any of you guys know, I was watching Co-Carnage this morning while I was on hold, and he was talking about something to do with like a series of Cyberpunk releases, like episode 5 of something or another. Do you guys know what he was talking about? What does this thing do again? This is the Frozen. I presumably want initiative on this guy. It is a debuff thing. Initiative was kind of a scam, though. Alright, guess he'll hold those points for now. Guy has a lot. This guy can raise... Why can this character raise block? Or raise ward and shield, but not the other characters? Don't know. Damage is really only have 2 points. Not relevant then. Only 2 points. Okay. Everybody's leveled up. Have some decisions. We have talent points. What did we start with? We started with ire. Building towards overwhelming ire. Seems fine. We're waiting one more talent point there. And what do we have for our artifacts? Cover 5 mana per combat, plus 15 spell power. Okay. Seems reasonable. Do our first dungeon mission. HP is fine. We're going to battle a rock golem. What are we moving towards? More cultists over there. Cultists are OP. Oh. Get to it. Alright, what are we doing with Doomsayer? We don't think light things on fire, I don't believe right now. Definitely want to kill... I think we end up waiting here though. Marked us. Target loses all block and ward and moves them. It's also my bone. It is also my bone. Bone this dude. Alright. Obviously, this is a bombardment. That was a big fucking hit. Crit, I guess. Pretty shit. Just like 80% of my HP. Okay. 60%, I guess. Alright, so we have interrupt stances, right? Redirected because reasons. We have another interrupt stances. Yes. Okay, we need to get heals here.
Rage released.
Okay. Alright. Guy's not doing anything. What does this do? Repent or die. Kills enemies when he dies. Who's left? I think this is a wait. Oh, this is the end of the round. Never mind, it's not a wait. Ice wave for damage up front seems pretty terrible. I guess we want to Call of Winter this dude, huh? Okay. That's the Vone. Tried Abomination as tank. Abomination seemed better in a stress comp, but I did look at it. It looked interesting. All right, what does this do? 41 to 49. Guy's at 40. Should be good.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Okay, there's his stance. We want to disrupt both of these stances. Another random crit, apparently. Alright, we want to interrupt that stance as well. I want my guy back so I can heal. Alright, so he's not doing anything, and nor is he. Is it time to heal her? Alright, what's the no dodge percentage there? At 43 health, we do 41 to 49. A large percentage of the time we kill that. Can we make it 100%? We probably could.
Maybe we can craft this one into furniture.
Alright, took a little damage.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be
Get the ISP started today? Yeah, I'll do that a little later. Give channel a little bit of time to wake up. But yeah, I will catch you guys up to date. It's good news for once. Okay. Generating some digger souls. Data win work. I don't have that. I don't have the answer to whether or not it worked yet. But I can tell you what I've done and what the change is. I'll do that in a little bit. Promise. Remind me in like an hour. Alright, so what have we done? We've got digger souls coming out. What does the third soul upgrade cost? 75. It's pretty far away. Do we want to start getting other things out? Feels like Iratus experience is going to be solid. Arena seems like a scam. Mortuary seems most of the time unnecessary. Statue excavation and Dead Lake all seem kind of nice. And Abode of Wrath. What's I say that? What's excavation do again? Random parts. Random artifacts. Restores mana. We have an artifact that restores mana for us. I like generating wrath, but I wouldn't hate one of these. Requires a Dark Knight and requires a Banshee. Alright. Here's our, oh, I wanted to unlock as many things as I could too. Turn to Vampire is probably something we want to try to get, which is a spell. Yeah. Anyways, so if we want to spell, we probably want to invest slightly more in the library. It just feels like low chance getting that rolling early would be nice. But, alright. We're going to build that. Requires a Dark Knight. Build our Dark Knight.
Hardly an inspiring leader, but the dead care not for morale.
Alright. Go ahead and build the library.
To rely on mortal knowledge to recover my powers. It's akin to trying to quell hunger with breadcrumbs.
We should heal our dude. Alright, out of resources in here. Let's also guys, hello, good morning. I know it's been 3 days, my apologies. Don't normally like taking Wednesdays off like that, but I had too many things that kind of kept adding up during the day that I had to get to. And hopefully long term will be beneficial. We can sacrifice minions, or we can go for their longer, more OP journey to the cultists. I mean, sure. Let's go here. Let's use this battle squad. Let's go ahead and gain experience. Iratus gains 100% of the experience from the current level. What does that mean? This levels me up. I mean, that's not 100. I don't know, like that's 316 and 313 and 360. All right, I'm not sure what that did exactly. All right, we want this. Ultimate abilities of minions cost 10 less wrath.
Rivers
Done.
will run red.
Oh, Carnage. Let's take a look. Keep moving along the map. I can dig another battle, which we will do. I have to go through a quest and an elite to get to the cultist, but I think it's worth. It's a big fucking nuke, bro. Alright, enough of that. This is double spellcasters is what this is? Yeah. I hit position 4 that I can. Oh, I should have absolutely buffed him. Whoops. This is the new round. He's got 97 health. Wait, I thought I did damage to this guy. Oh, that's a D. No, I did damage to this one. Okay. We'll wait. Need to heal in here. Really?
Extinction of life.
Physical attack. We need to kill this round. Can I use these abilities from this position? Yes, yes I can. I have any shield? He's got magic shielding, so does he. Cannonball does 54 to 60. Increased damage right now. I get 2 attacks if I don't waste that. I think we're just gonna bombardment again. Alright, we need to shield here. Can't shield from this position. Could move. No, I can only spell to move him back. Really like to take their initiative. Okay. Now we go twice in a row, which seems great. Annoyed that didn't kill it, but oh well. Alright, I think we are healing here. Give me a fucking break. I thought I couldn't attack from this position. I thought I had to go to position 2. Alright. It's annoying.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
So we just lost girl with trinkets, double trinkets, unfortunately. Got to figure out how to get the survivability up on the spider, because the spider just doesn't have the raw HP to deal with that, which kind of sucks. All right, 24. What is the cost? 25. Troll. Sure. All right, we want to get the Dampier creating thing. I don't remember where that is. There it is. Target enemy loses 25 luck until the end of battle if they escape or receive a vampire. Why was the other one running? I don't know how to get that to run.
Hey, I want to show you a little magic.
We need to recreate our spider. A level 6 brain is nice.
I'm not interested in any engagements, dear. I already have my brides.
All right, everybody else hit 6. We're gonna slam a level 6 brain into her. Okay. All right, and we got to figure out her survivability. She had a defensive item too, and it just really wasn't enough. So maybe I need to invest in, maybe this will be the first time we actually have to invest in some upgrades. Kind of be nice to be using that system. Let's take a look at what that actually entails. I don't remember how to combine them. I think it might have been in here. Not potion maker, alchemy. It's a misclick. Okay. Oh, can I build items? Reduces physical damage received by 10%. Huh. Build items. Installation. Allows the transformation of 3 parts. Nope. Falsification. Parts from mana. Transmutation. For any 3 types of new one. I don't want that either. I want distillation. Where's I fucking convert 3 parts of the same type and rarity to a new item? Two ways to upgrade. You upgrade the mask in the middle equation. No. There's 2 ways to upgrade parts. One is RNG using parts combining. A second is click on part in creature screen. How do I do this? Oh, there. Oh, it's Digger's Souls to upgrade parts now? Son of a bitch. That ain't good. Okay. And what's the other way? RNG and alchemy. RNG and alchemy. 3 parts of the same type and rarity to a new item. So but this creates an item. I don't want an item. All right, let's get our upgrades here. What does zombie care about besides stats? Besides attack, rather. Anything? Pretty accurate already. I don't think the zombie needs anything else. Is really good on a zombie? Crit chance? I'm not sure. Let me just take a look at that one more time because chat thinks I missed something. This means I'm creating steel spikes, right? For 3 armors. And if I were to put in like this, I'm filling it with something else. Okay. Do they take out the system then where you would upgrade bones into like green bones and then green bones into blue bones, etc.? Can I not do that anymore, or does it just cost me Digger Souls to do that? Had it saying in transmutation. Oh, there it is. Thanks, that's what I was looking for.
Behold my work.
Additional stat points 2. If I put that in here, does it just let me put this in here? So what is the upgrade then? A different system? Oh. Why does transmutation... I want to make... What uses flesh? So weird they don't use the same thing. Upgrade doesn't cost parts. Why does this all take armor? Why does every one of these fucking take armor? All of them are taking the same. Is it because I'm filling it with those parts? Could I do something this? Don't care which part. So why does it autofill these ones then? It's just top down? Do I have to drag if I want to put these other ones in here? This is 84% gray shit.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
What just happened? Did you just lose my item? Created a gray heart. Oh, because 87% of the time I get a gray heart. Or 84% of the time. So this is a fucking huge scam then. What do I use parts for then if all my things I do with them are scams? I have to figure out how to upgrade that chance. That chance is not worth rolling on. 85% of the time we just lose our parts. Seems pretty stupid. Okay. What are we going to take for our level 6 stat? We already have taken bombardment. Zombie gains block and ward seems useful. Volley as an execute seems useful too, but let's go with the defensive one. Alright, stat wise, we're waiting. Get 2 more stats for damage on the zombie right now. I guess it's 5. We have 3. Yeah, that would work. I'm worried about the survivability of our other guys, so maybe upgrading them doesn't make sense quite yet because I might have to rebuild them repeatedly. Alright, we have cancel stances, which has been very good. I think I want better Vone. But what is better Vone? Like 20%, 30% versus 40%, I mean, it's an increase for sure, but is it just better to have the remove all buffs from target? That seems kind of nice. I think we're going to take that. Why can't I take that? Oh, we're only level 5 here. Didn't hit level 6. Rip. Okay. HP, armor. We'll see. Good morning, Care Bear. Hey, Engineer. Alright, what are we doing with the Reaper? Need defensive stats, clearly. HP. 4 seems good. Okay. And second ability. Alright, we've never touched this. We did use Drain once. Canceling stances, ignoring block and ward is nice. Making them go insane might be nice too, since we are looking to get vampires eventually. The other one is, I don't really give a shit about Spectral Wave. I don't really give a shit about Ignition either. I haven't used that, or Agony of Terror, whatever it is. The Drain removing all buffs, already removes all buffs, but also interrupts stances and ignores block and ward seems pretty nice. Alright, and it has HP, which is stat of value here. Okay.
Serve me well, my minion.
Alright, and our spider got pretty messed up here, unfortunately. Target loses all block and ward. Yep.
I expect results.
And then we can either get better Vone, which I think is pretty solid, but maybe we don't want, or better Egg. We can get Cocoon that heals more and counterattacks. Or we can get Cocoon that heals more. No, heals the same and counterattacks, or heals more. That's it. Dude, I like Spiky Cocoon, the idea of it, but I'm not sure it's what the spider's actually doing. HP and armor seem really relevant. I don't care about attacking the spider at all. It's the 4 of 60 above health. Where? Here? Not sure. That point's I actually don't know. I have no idea. No idea, sorry. If I hover, it doesn't say anything. XP? Could be XP. That would make sense. Alright. I think we're going to take... I don't know. Maybe we take Spiky Cocoon. We'll try it again. Might not be enough defenses. Alright, stat-wise, we need HP and armor on this. Girl has no armor. Kind of crazy. Leveling armor even makes sense then? This is not percentage based, it's just pure subtraction, right? I don't know. Evasion? Can't even level evasion. I don't understand why some of the stats are locked. Oh, armor is very cheap on her. So, 1 armor is 1 block? No. Oh, armor is armor, block is block. So like over here, I can actually level block. I don't know why this character can level block and the other one can't, but reasons probably. All right. So we want to get our next upgrade over here. This is going to take us 75. So it's going to be a few turns, 3 turns. Rip. Okay. Meanwhile, let's go to the quest. Might need base 1 to boost it. Maybe. Let's attack them. Okay. Let's... Can we kill this, we think? Maybe. Oh, I debuffed his armor, forgetting he doesn't actually have armor, so it's irrelevant. Alright, we can cancel his stance. We can hit him. Easy miss. We'll wait for the bombardment. We'll wait. We'll probably cancel the stance. Where this cancels? Pull. We have a pull on her that will cancel. But I don't know if it cancels him if I move the other guy. It might not. Just heal here too. It's okay. Alright, let's load up on the zombie. Let's cancel this stance. Let's kill that guy and heal. Let's buff our guy. I should have done that last round. I actually forgot. Which one is that? A muck. Correct. The damage boost. We'll kill this and heal. Alright. Out of the cocoon. Matter what we do here. Nope. Zombie lets the world fucking know that things are happening. They go next. It's disappointing. Can I slow them down? They're at 10. Any of our guys faster? Yes. Wait, I thought I slowed them down and therefore our guys were faster.
One less annoyance in the world.
Didn't actually want to take that much damage here. No, he killed himself on it and I don't get any healing.
Mine is the winning side.
A little bit of troll here. Initiatives game. Minions gain initiative but lose accuracy. Feels bad. Position 3 or 4, they receive luck and critical damage until the end of turn. Attacks 5 and end of battle. Wow. Wow. Okay. If we don't give a shit about survivability on zombie. Oh, hold on a minute. When the guard's dead, you can order your minions to open the shed and inspect what's inside. You find barrels of chemicals. Improve minions attack or improve minion vigor. Minion vigor. Okay. Improved embalming. Duration permanent. Minions gain 5 vigor. Where? Where do I see that? I wonder. Where? I didn't know you could get status effects on your guy. Maybe over here somewhere? Yeah, current global buffs. Neat. That's new, I think. I don't know that's new, but I think it is. Alright, unfortunately I got an item that would replace this. I don't even want that item. I'm not caring about that, particularly. Start combat deal 35. Okay, I think these are garbage. What do I get if I disintegrate artifacts? Oh, it's experience. Like 600 experience. Alright, we have haste if we want it. We're going for that one. Target enemy loses luck. Become a vampire. Okay. Might as well take mana restore per turn. Seems fine. Minions receive 5 evasion. Oh, it's just passive. Never mind, we'll take that first.
Magic will shake the very foundations of
So I see that here again? No, I don't see that here apparently. Done. Alright, what are we up to here? 39, nothing to be done there. I would like to heal the Reaper. Could build another Reaper. Do I have any brains? It's not what I wanted to click. I want to go to creation. I have a level 3 brain only. Yes, stress comps do not seem good so far. So we could do this. A minion starts their turn in position 3 or 4. They receive +3 luck and 3% critical damage until the end of the battle. We can put this on our zombie to make... I mean, our zombie already grows in damage every round. Accuracy and damage. Might as well grow in crit chance, I guess. Yeah. We have an elite fight coming in, and we're starting our Reaper at low health. That's not particularly what I would like to see. I have another Reaper. He's level 1. I'm not convinced the level 1 Reaper gets us anywhere. could heal, I guess, out of the alchemy heal. And I just learned that all these things are fucking useless, so maybe I want to. 2 additional stat points get me anywhere? Not here, it doesn't. Alright, let's look at the alchemy heal. Yeah. Alright, let's heal here.
It's no gold, but it will do.
Alright, and now let's go ahead and take the elite fight. I don't have any items, so I just threw them all away. It's fine. Okay, let's go. Gotta remember on turn 1 to actually cast a spell. Use a battle squad. Huh? I hate the idea. I hate the fact that stress doesn't do anything. It seems so cruel. Okay, immediately fuck our day up. So what is this? This guy executes. This guy stuns. They're both pretty bad. Every hit against the enemy, against the target, is a critical hit. That sucks. Fucking evasion. I don't seem to have any. I don't have any recourse to being fucking crit to death in the front. Alright, we'll debuff his damage. Okay, he attacked the wrong target. That's good. I don't know what would have happened if he attacked the target, the other target. Alright. We want this thing to die. He doesn't have a stance out right now. Going last. Okay. Guess we just hit him. We haven't buffed yet. Let's buff. Let's crit us for 1 billion. Alright, we definitely want to heal here. It doesn't have any dodge buffs. That seems reasonable.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
How much damage here? Can debuff his damage or move him. I think his attack is 1-2, right? Could also just shield. Could try a bursty thing. This guy's initiative is 10. If I go +2, this guy will go ahead. Let's see where the zombies hit goes. Zombie just hit every round on the dude here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we might have to build that. But one of my complaints with this game, I1, is it seems to push you towards very, very specific characters to me. Alright, we're gonna set up again. We're gonna vuln this guy. Does not ignore a ward. Do I still get the vuln effect? Probably not. Probably blocks it, huh? We need to do damage here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is he 8+2, 10+2? I should be going first next round. Why am I here? I guess I'm going to damage debuff it in case. Alright. So now we are going first, but not... I don't understand why we don't go next. 10 and 10, and the tie goes to the enemy. Can I do it again? Does it stack?
Speed of thought.
Yes. Does it change the order of the existing turn? Also yes. Okay, it's interesting. We need to make sure this dies. This thing has a stance now. Be nice to cancel that stance too.
A gleaming endowment.
Thank you very much, Kibber. Cheers to you as well, man.
Cheers.
Alright, we can move this guy. We'll prevent the stance from going off. Seems good. We can kill this thing, presumably, with Scythe.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Alright, what does this do? While the Doomslayer's alive, his allies receive 100% chance to minus 100% chance to escape, minus 4% to missing. Okay. I don't really care about that. Do we want to start shooting this guy? Well, he has no buffs up? Probably. Warden Blanc. He's hard to kill. And a stance too. Let's cancel his stance. Doesn't miss, but doesn't ignore either. We could wait. Alright, you're gonna heal. You hit me twice and crit me. One piece of shit.
Returned.
Okay.
2018 seems like a lifetime ago.
2019 seems like a lifetime ago. Alright, we're gonna cancel that stance again. How do I stop this thing from killing this girl? We're already buffed. Good initiative buff again. We're at 73 mana right now. Full wrath. Let's try more initiative buffing here.
Speed of thought.
Two of us going first right now. What if I also buff again? Nice. Okay.
More materials. I didn't think it would be this easy.
Healing. Do we just full heal out of this? I mean, we can definitely cancel that. Oh, it crit and killed him. Rip.
A predictable
Okay.
outcome.
After missing attack, the minion gains accuracy. Start of combat, all enemies must pass a sanity check. Enemies can't escape or become inspired. So that's the really big build around item if we ever do any morale attacking. We might want to do some morale attacking since we want to unlock vampires. And a level 7 brain is nice too. Yeah. Right. Let's hit level 6 on our Unfrozen. We were thinking about taking something here. What were we thinking about taking? Moves all buffs from the target. Yeah, we were taking Purging Blizzard on Call of Winter. Yes, but it can't escape. Well, we don't have the spell yet. I haven't read it. I've read it like twice. I thought I understood it. Maybe I don't understand it. We'll see. Is that what the other part of it goes? The shackles don't let it escape? Okay, we're not closer to the spell. We need 75 Digger Souls, so we are good to go again. Minus stat points. What do we want on this dude? Initiative, maybe a little bit more important here. A couple times where going first was relevant. Mostly for finishing things off, though. Accuracy, probably relevant on this unit. I have plus accuracy as a trait. So other than that, max HP for surviving burst seems nice. We have 6, costs us 5 for HP. Or the theory about needing to have block or ward before you can raise it is wrong, because we have block and ward on this guy and there's nothing in here. That's not the causal factor anyways. What do we want to do on this guy? Kind of want to raise initiative. I don't care about the feature here for extra damage, but I do care about going ahead of them for putting bones up in particular. Although this guy's really reactive. He's got a cancel stance and a cancel buff. So do I want to go ahead of them? I don't know. Drop 3 in initiative. Okay. All right. We are looking for the new artifact. Replaces our spell power ring. It's not super exciting to me. They can't escape. They need to escape to make them vampires, right? This is not useful at the moment, but it could be in a bit, perhaps. All right, we have nothing to do in the actual graveyard. Let's go to the dungeon again. Ah, we're here for the spiders item, I guess. Start of the turn, the Unfrozen receives +1 initiative until the end of battle. It's better than I gave it credit for initially. Each time Iratus uses an active talent, the Reaper increases Iratus' spell power by 12. That's also interesting to me too. But I think it's between these. The biggest problem with the spider right now is actually, we did take reactive, but this doesn't, or spiky venom cocoon, but this doesn't apply to spiky cocoon. I think, oh, this feels a little like win more. Like the spider isn't our damage dealer. Spider's almost entirely a tank and a debuffer. Let's grab Rune of Winter, see how it feels. Spell power lowers cost of spells. I thought spell power just added the effect of spells. I mean, we can see it a little bit when we hover our talents. Oh, it does reduce the mana cost. Yeah, that's nice. So I guess the spells that have an effect, it reduces the mana cost on. Yeah, spell power could be good there, I guess. We're not really set up to be a big caster right now, but some degree. So yeah, so this one impacts the effect, but not the mana cost. So it's not a general mana reduction. It's a mana reduction on some spells. All right, so we're building towards Blood Curse. We need 3 of these. All right. What else did I just do? I just got an item. That's what I want. So let's try the item on the Unfrozen. And let's go to the dungeon. Alright, got a boss coming up in a little bit. We can either take mythical chests containing artifacts or an ancient coffin filled with items. These are minion items, I guess, then? Well, either way, we're taking the battle first, so. Alright. Insanity Immune Golem. We are going to amok this dude. We're gonna wait. We're going to debuff his armor. Like to steal his buff. And do that. But it might just redirect. We're gonna do this now. Alright, set up for a shot. Spider damage with a miss. Great. We have 2 attacks if we want it here. Definitely want the first. Can we kill this? It's at 46. Is it boned? Yeah. Damage range is 41, so it dies. Yeah.
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Alright. That's nasty. I can push her to the front and block with Spiky Cocoon, which will prevent damage to him, but he can't attack if I do that. But this guy hits next. My buff removal is on the Lich.
Strength through pain. Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Okay. Alright, do we want to steal his buff? Yeah, we do. The end of round 3, we steal buffs by damage voning him, which is great. Oh, it got hit by fucking ward. Okay. We're gonna wait. We're gonna move first.
Strength through pain.
Alright, we'd have to web again to block that. I don't want to be hit with the crit fucking thing though. Alright, can we grab... This stupid ward is annoying. Spider removes wards, but this guy doesn't. Yeah, I can just do damage.
Carve open their husks.
Okay. Do some slaughtering here. Scythe is physical, right? Yes. Great. Hit this guy again if we want. Cancel his stance. Kill this. We have a damage dealing effect. Physical. Yeah. It doesn't do damage. We need, this one is lowered damage by 20%. Enough to kill it? I don't know what zombie it is.
Its bowels just as it died.
Is freezing the Reaper a good idea? No. Priest dude ever do anything when I have my stance cancelers in the party? No. Got a million block up here. I could take his physical, I guess, but it doesn't really help me.
A gleaming endowment.
I wanna...
Somehow missed my last dono, so we shall try again.
No, I didn't. I didn't miss it. You missed it? You did it. So thanks for the other 25 bucks, Care Bear. That's 50 this morning. Thanks again. Cheers. Glad you're enjoying it. Oh, you missed it. I see. I see. I was gonna say I got it. Alright, we're gonna take all this stuff because why wouldn't we?
You will soon embrace your new existence.
And then we will hit him with the Reaper to heal from him and call it a day. Yeah. 8 souls, 78. We're gonna buy another round of soul creation here. Requires a mummy, which we have. Okay. Invested in digger souls. Great. Got a talent on Iratus. Moving towards Blood Curse. Let's grab mana regen each fight.
Knowledge and will comes victory.
Only a donate for the attention and content? Oh. You are a regular donator on this channel, Care Bear, and your support is greatly appreciated, man. I'm glad. I'm glad. Alright, we can avoid a elite fight. Elite fight did a lot of damage and killed our spider last time. We can do it along the way while leveling our guy, which is relevant to our plan. think we're gonna do that. I think Ancient Coffin is items for our people, which I don't really care about, and I would like to actually get some artifacts for Iratus. We only have 2 right now. That seems reasonable. We have stats right now. This is damage on the zombie. The Unfrozen has 0 stats, didn't level. The Reaper has stats here. Currently at 1 armor. Armor's expensive. We don't have anything to do there. 2 there. Okay. So no one has stats to assign. Let's go ahead and go get this team. Go there. Get me Iratus level ups. Oh, that's maximum mana, not level up. Okay. Still not bad, but wasn't what I was expecting. Grab the team. And go here. Hey, Zam. Okay. Are these elites? Elite guard, elite, demolition expert. They look like elites. What does she do? We don't know what she does. What I do remember is this guy sets up in a stance that's really annoying for my guy in position 2. We want to do damage to this thing. This thing explodes when I pull it forward, right? Got 170 health. Does it have armor? No armor. I mean, it's going to move forward. How fast is it? It's pretty fast. I can cancel that bomb stance, presumably, right? I think I'm just going to blow it up. Doesn't do damage. Why do I want to move it? So I can hit it? I mean, that's okay. Alright. Move forward to get past the stance. Cancel this. Right. We're gonna want to do damage here. Not sure we can. Is this a counterattack? No, it's when it moves. Does this move me? Oh, I could web, but I can't web this guy, which is who I'd want to web. I want to see who this hits. So it's although it doesn't. Oh, dude, it moves me back. Fuck that. I always forget that about that ability. Okay, so the other thing that I just learned there too is although it doesn't say magic damage on that, that's considered a magic spell, which is annoying. This guy is gonna explode. Can't be canceled. Oh, that's a problem. No buffs though. Just have to kill it. What do we have for damage on it? We have a minus an initiative attack. I haven't buffed our guys this round, which is a bit scary. Round ends there. Should do that. Buff there. Ignore block, doesn't have block. Can hit front position. Deals okay, 85% damage. I've done that before, that attack where I screw myself too. This one does magic damage. Does he have ward? He's got magic defense. Alright. Hello, Louise. Zombie was really good there. As per always. Alright. So we have something coming up at the end of the round here. We are going to move. It'd be nice to cancel that stance. I can hit position 2. Does spider web prevent me from moving him or only him from moving? Start of his turn, Demolition Expert explodes, dealing 400% damage to the 2 nearest characters to the left. You can try pulling this back. I'm worried my own web prevents it. I think it did prevent it. Now we just have to kill this.
This never gets old.
Alright, how's this guy doing? Fine. I want to steal this guy's wards. Can I do that? Spider does that. What do I care about right now? Whatever this thing is going to do. I don't know what this thing does. guess I could take its ward stack with the AoE. Alright. Boon for armor. Kill this next, I guess. This will move me, so I'll take damage from that. I could kill it with this.
Become part
And not
of the
take damage.
breathless tide.
Alright, this guy wants to cancel. Quite happy to just keep tanking. Oh, it doesn't tank when I do that. Whoops.
One by one.
Then move forward. This only tanks directly behind it.
This world.
Oh, he's got physical block up right now. Rip. Zombie kills him then. I could wait. See if the zombie will clean it up. Can remove that block, but I don't actually want to.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
So the fights are still fairly easy for the trash mobs. Although the damage output from the other stuff was a little bit scary, the other fight. Okay, so we have our group. Let's go find this chest. Then we'll take the boss. Chest is... Iratus can use an additional potion. I don't even know what potions do yet. Each time Iratus uses a spell, random enemies dealt stress damage. This replaces the same spot I already have. All minions receive 3 initiative for the first 2 turns. Okay. Mostly because the other ones just seem like garbage. Can I equip this? No. For some reason, we only get items on these 2 locations. Okay. Sure. Alright, I don't have any souls that can do anything. Well, maybe. At 25 actually is the first level upgrade. We kind of want mana restore. Requires a bride. We can get a bride. We're at 100 mana right now, but only because we took one recently. Wouldn't mind some more artifacts too. Do we get this instead? This is a banshee. Maybe we get a banshee. Alright, let's grab a banshee.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whine.
Good, Ross. Good. Wait, what's your sheet? Oh, your shield. I thought you were making a Ku Klux Klan reference, and I'm like, wait, no, that's not what white knighty means. I'm like, that's a fucking... Anyways. Down my fucking rabbit hole of consciousness.
Millennia has tainted the waters around my tomb.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to white knight it. White knight it in a way that makes sense though, right? Like defend the things as it exists to show me how they can be fun still. Because I don't hate the game and I want to like the game, but mostly I find it repetitive right now. We're gonna see. We're on a higher difficulty now. We'll see if it's better. Let's head up to the boss. I think we're good on people. I don't think we have any... actually, yeah, we don't have anything to assign. So off we go. Oh, I might have... No, I didn't have talent points. Okay. Alright, and she's just like, don't kill her first, right? Because if you kill her first, she gets really pissy. Yes. You already gone? No, he's there, right? We want to eat his buffs. Who eats buffs? This guy. So... I would like to get this guy out of my hair. Oh, I could eat his ward stack, though. Or whatever stack, rather. Yeah. We want to run amok here. We want to wait for the... Oh, we can't wait for the debuff removal because... Oh. Exterminate the undead. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad zombie. Shit. I'm going to trigger her abilities here. Not what I wanted. Rip. He got canceled. It's lucky. Yeah. I want this guy to move. What do we have right now? We're gonna move forward. Can I also move forward on this girl? Isn't attack at all that moves forward? No, no, no. Moves me forward. I'm actually okay rooting that in the back, but the problem is the ward blocks it. But I guess if everybody else is rooted, can he still move? I don't know. Might just be better to go into heal stance here. And then bump him back. Well, we move forward here with an attack. What we actually need to do is move this to the right. That doesn't work. I want to go forward then cast, but he's going to act. Probably still okay. Not okay. Okay, well, they knocked him back for us. That's okay. We want this thing out of the way. I need to take its stacks. Can I remove its buffs? I can. But it doesn't... Oh, it won't get the stuff there. I guess we're going to pull him next round. So this round, I should either be taking his stacks or voning one of the enemies. And since this person doesn't remove stacks, I guess I'm voning one of the enemies. Okay. Alright, so we learned a lesson here, which was don't. Cannonball this guy. Why are you up front now? Okay. Wait, see if they stand to the round, beginning of the round. Get a little bit yet of this round. Pull him forward and hit him. Are they still hitting the zombies? Zombies in like 1,000 miles away. Alright, I want this thing to die. Another Vone? Is it already voned? No.
Blow them to pieces.
Alright, 77 HP doing 41. We probably want to do this then. Heal my zombie, please. I mean, then their turn like that occurs, right? Where they just one-shot a guy from full health with all of their stat points put into armor. Okay. It's pretty fucking irritating. We have initiative buffs. Can't attack her. We need this guy to stay in the back. I mean, this is probably a wait, but it might just be damage. Alright, we gotta watch this double buff here. He's at 7 initiative. We can initiative buff, which we're probably gonna do. So we go ahead of him. Yo, who eats my buffs? It's this guy, right? But he's got ward stacks. I don't think I can remove his ward stacks. And I can't kill him. That seems pretty bad. He's probably in one-shot range, right? Increase damage, 40 luck, so he's gonna crit and he's gonna hit. I can't even freeze him right now. Remove all buffs from the target. but it doesn't go through ward stacks. Rip. I can't freeze. Freeze is grayed out. Pushing him back doesn't do anything, correct? Oh, it pushes him 2. Okay. Thought it was push 1. Back in the back, that's good. You want to kill that. You want to kill that, really, because it's fucking terrifying. Can't remove its buffs because I lost the spider. I don't even think this will kill, but I think it's just fine, right? We just do damage to it. From this position. I'll wait here, so make him move. Moved us forward. Cost 50. I don't know if we can keep the zombie alive here or not. Gotta kill that. We have physical damage. Shield here. Seems very likely it's gonna receive that attack. But we can probably kill this. I don't have to shield there. But is the heal good enough? I wonder if I can kill without that. Can the zombie more powder from here? Yeah, he can. Good call. How fast is he? 3. So this guy's at 7. We're at 4 on the zombie. Zombie can't go first here.
Source of fresh corpses.
I mean, we can just start doing damage here if we want. I wonder where she attacks. Attacks my zombie, apparently. Alright, I think that's enough of that. And more powder here. Or trench loading, I guess it's called. How much damage will we do to it? We're at what initiative right now? We're at initiative 10. He's still at initiative 13. Isn't the damage... Initiative the Unfrozen is higher than target, deal additional damage, so we don't do additional damage. So our damage here is 25. That's fine. As I crit and kill it, don't getting my heal. I fucking hate games where I get punished by critting. Okay.
Wash away your pathetic civilizations.
I have spells. Brah. Okay. If you thought my request for you white knighting the game was you backseating my plays, you are in fact mistaken. All right. 29 souls. get more Wrath, which would be nice. We can get more mana regen, which seems superfluous at the moment. We can get, what is this? Body parts. We don't know what they do yet. And then Arena. We have to resurrect our spider. Sucks. Our spider got 1 shot, or rather 2 shot. I don't know what to do about that. Like, it's the second time the spider has died. Guess we're gonna rebuild our spider. I mean, I could try a different tank, but she's been pretty solid. Besides dying in 1 shot, I guess.
Some twisted souls make for a particularly wretched reanimation.
We got a Rune of Winter out of the loot of that boss, which is pretty stupid since we already have a Rune of Winter. I assume they don't stack. Yeah, I should consider X and I'm backseating. Oh, what you just told me, think about this, Ross, for a second. What you just told me is A, stupid, and B, doesn't really work with what we're doing, and C, fucking irritating. Let me try to put it in perspective, right? So you say get some spells so Iratus can do something. We have spells. We have 4 active spells. We have haste, we have Amok, and we have the double movement things, right? So we have spells to use. So I already have spells. I've said repeatedly what I'm saving up for on stream already since you've been in channel and talking to me. We're saving up to get vampires. I've already responded to that. And the impact of that fight, the problem we had with that fight was literally our guy getting 1 shot with none of those spells impact. So it feels a little troll to just suddenly have someone tell me that. Why are you saying that at that moment? Presumably you're saying that as a response to, Filthy just lost a person. You're telling me how I could do better. In other words, you're backseating. So you're backseating, and you're backseating in a way that's fucking wrong. You don't see how that could be irritating? I mean, what do I want to say about that? All right, let's build our spider back up to 8. I guess. Let's get what we had again. Target loses all block and ward was super good. This has been whatever, Spiky Cocoon. I guess it lets us do something while we're in Spiky Cocoon. She spends a lot of time in Cocoon. Does Iratus' dynamic with his minion represent your dynamic with chat? No. Get armor upgrades again? Maybe we won't get 1 shot? I don't know. Oh. 5 armor it is. Let's go ahead and build... What? Our Reaper's doing almost all of our damage. Guess we're getting more attack. Oops, wrong one, that one. Our Unfrozen. And again, if... We'll see, we'll see. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Iker. How's it going, man? HP here, can't get that. Armor, can't get that. What else do we want? More initiative? I'm not actually convinced this guy going first is all that useful, but maybe. I'll try the initiative build on him for now, I guess. There's not enough stat points to make there much of a mix be a relevant thing, Xander. But maybe. Alright, what else can we do with the zombie? Not much. Alright, so I need some options to enhance my minions. We'll see. We're 1 away from the next talent point. We got 29 here. And spend 1 more, or we can get even more into souls. This is going to cost us what? A shade and 100. Do we even have access to shades? I'm not entirely certain. No. Okay, so we cannot upgrade that more on this playthrough. It's green ectoplasm. All of these, they changed all of these things now. So it's not that they give useful bonuses or not. They just give stat points. You get to flesh out more stats on your characters, which is good, I think, overall. It was a boss fight, and we did get hit twice in a row, and one of them was on a buff minion that crit us. I mean, maybe that's just okay. Just felt kind of shit to have like that series of events just kill something instantly. We want Abode of Wrath. I don't like our alts outside of the Knight's alt. I'm not sure I need that then. I Excavation is body parts, which we don't know what they have use for yet. I think I might rather save up for something else, like level 2 Dead Lake or level 2 Iratus leveling. I didn't remove his buffs. I didn't get rid of his ward. I didn't find the time to do that. Maybe I had to aggressively invest in that a bit heavier. It's okay. Alright. Let's find out where this is. We're moving out of this level. Okay. Into Dwarfland. Could invest in leveling something and like build like an abomination as an alt tank maybe, but it just feels like leveling things when I get brains seems kind of dumb. I guess if I keep losing minions, it's an issue. I don't really want to invest in fucking leveling either. Maybe just one. All right. Skellies.
More bones for the dogs of war. Becoming an undead eliminates almost all memories and useful skills from the subject. However, new knowledge can be taught through the
So what would we give up? Spider is being pretty weak right now, but Spider seems to be our best tank. I haven't seen potions yet. I haven't used them yet. I was told they're a bit scammy, that you have to basically have a wiki up to fucking use them in any way that's meaningful. What am I looking for? I'm looking for somebody to level. Oh, the Abomination as an alt tank, I think was what we're looking at. So let's start with that. I think we'll plug him in as 3. And then chuck him into the arena. Yeah. And grab that. Yeah, like a part of me wants to explore alternate builds, but again, not finding them to be very strong. I haven't found it to be strong to have multiple groups. Alright, so this is Berserkers and Warriors. Damage debuff. I want to buff damage here. I'm just gonna pick on this guy and kill him. Yes. Okay. Well, fairly unexciting. I guess I can heal him for a round. How does this work? While frozen, the minion recovers vigor, but presumably only on its turn. Is that even good enough? Why does that guy have that? I didn't cast it on him. The new round, he will go first. Hey, Nobu. Go up the zombie. Zombie is MVP of this team. I guess we're shielding to eat that. Dude, still hits me, crits me, and stuns me eating my turn. Are you fucking kidding me? So take an action to shield it. The shield doesn't prevent it from dying. Alright, we might be able to go faster in it with a haste spell if we hit it. So we hit it first here. I don't know how we protect him. I guess I do know how we protect him. Alright. So hit him there. We're gonna shell and move forward, I guess. I can't double spell this turn though, so the Berserker will go ahead of us if we do that. Okay, I guess. Assuming it can survive. Do we wait here? Because we want to get hit once before we go into this mode. No, we don't. Alright, is this thing boned? No, let's Vone it. Move all buffs from target. Yeah. Alright, zombie cleaned that up. That's actually not good for us, the zombie killing that. We want to hit it for this. They're both armored. We want to wait. Oh, that was my armor debuffer though. RIP. So shields up, +6 armor, plus resistance, removes all armor. Don't know why he has this buff, but he's at 6. None of that makes any sense to me. I'm just gonna fucking heal. And I'm okay with just beating them down like this. Zombie fucking up my ability to heal right now. We get rid of this armor only here. Alright, I got a ton of mana. I would like to go first next round. We're gonna go first next round anyways. Not a lot of point in doing anything here then. So we want to just remove its armor. Because the Vone is W. Yeah. Alright, will we kill it? It has 6 initiative. We are at 12. We have 6 points above it. 6 points above it on this is... No. Jesus. 30% extra damage. It's at 57. 30% of 25 is another 8. So we're doing 33 to... We're doing less than that with physical. This should not kill it unless it crits. Our crit percentage is 14%. Okay. And then we will kill it here and eat its soul. Yeah.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants.
Berserkers seem kind of horseshit to me. I saw someone in chat say you're supposed to erase them for damage. I'm not sure that really works for us. I mean, maybe. Alright, Reaper hit 9. So presumably we get an alt boost here. There's also now wards and blocks down there, which seem pretty solid. No, this is a 12, I guess. We have one more thing to upgrade. I don't use any of these other skills on him. Very occasionally I will cancel a stance, which is that one, which I already have buffed. Restore mana while we're stalling. For accuracy, this is damage, that's damage, and that's damage. We're going to take one of these. Energy wave doing more damage seems entirely pointless. I've never used Agony of Fire. I guess we'll take this. It's the same stat gain. I kind of prefer accuracy though. I don't know. 1 damage is 1 damage, I guess. Okay. Take that.
Enemies are in for a
We only have 2 stat points, so we're not going to get much of anything in here. Get accuracy at 1 cost. Evasion. Armor seems like a scam, chat. Like, investing in armor just doesn't seem to do a lot. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, that's the Reaper. The zombie leveled up. Zombie occasionally uses volley. You can get that +1 magic armor. It is. This is +1 initiative. Ignores ward to do damage or does more damage. Let's do more damage. Okay. Alright, we have 27 souls. Our mana level's at 100 again. We're regenerating 10 per turn from items plus stats. We're at 2 on talents. We need 3. Okay, where are we going next? Block and wards are good, but armor doesn't make its effect very noticeable. Armor's, yeah, if they, maybe it's the difficulty level, right? Like, and some games that don't do difficulty levels well tend to make, you don't want your play to be more one-dimensional at higher difficulties. You want your play to be harder at difficulties while still giving you some options of things to do. Now, I don't know what we're getting with that right now. Right now, this one-shotting stuff seems pretty stupid, but we'll see. All right, what is this? A boon. Increase Iratus' spell power by 15. Oh, that's these are creature enhancements. Reduces damage received by 10%. Take that.
All for my future kingdom.
I guess. All right. So what do we have over here? We've got. I think that's experience, but it maybe is mana. That's the mana one. So that's experience for our hero if we want it. More artifacts over there. We want cultists. Cultists to the left. We go up this way maybe. Get cultists and soul springs and the rest of it. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We'll go fight this battle first. We have an item that prevents damage. So we're gonna take that here. Reduces damage received by 10%. Increase damage dealt by 10%. This is the guy doing... I think I'm going to take this. I wonder, you know what? This is going to fuck me if it doesn't mess with tooltips, right? So 21 to... So our damage is 36 to 44. If I just put this in here, what does it do? Nothing. Alright. So I'm just going to do 10% more damage on a guy that I'm trying to calculate numbers with to one-shot things to heal. Zombie's already double itemed already. Alright, let's go do this battle. Saving souls. Yeah. Did I assign zombies level up? Yeah. Maybe not. 4 there. I really don't give a shit about crits. I mean, he shoots enough that crits are not as annoying. But, well, not super exciting. Alright, let's go here. You assume the tooltip will change? I doubt it, but we'll see. Alright, before my turn starts, I'll bring this guy to a 3rd. So his attack is 40 to 48. Is that right? Or is that with the numbers? I don't know. I guess we can look for math here. Okay, so the Berserker there's 2 Berserkers, and they do a shit ton of damage. So we gotta hide behind this girl, which means we really don't want to be spending a lot of time moving forward. But we don't have any attacks that don't move us right now. Not until we get more Wrath. And Spectral Wave, but they're dwarves. Ah, it's 2 dwarves. That's okay. Alright, so we're gonna buff our damage.
Rage release.
So, do we know what we're doing here? Plus 9 attack. That is showing on here from the skill. 50%, maybe. Alright, we're gonna do the only thing we get to do in this character. We're gonna become a cocoon. I got 2 Berserkers back there we need to do damage to. Let's, Vone. And then zombie can set up to kill. Just threw my guy in the back, doing half of his health in one shot in an unavoidable, unpredictable, uncontrollable attack. Seems bad. Already gone this turn? Yeah, so we want to wait. Appealing. Or rather, blocking. Right, I think the zombie puts that at a low enough position that we don't care. Let's go ahead and bone this one too. That's a big maybe. And shoot it to help. I really wouldn't mind getting some fucking block going. But I do need it to die. Nice.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Alright, I don't want to move forward, so we're going to scythe. I now have a spell that I don't have to use this turn either. Speed is 12, so pretty unlikely that we're going ahead of it.
Endowment.
Thank you, Care Bear.
Making sure this works still.
Does indeed. He's not super useful here. Alright, let's muck the zombie, I guess. Then we're gonna kill this. Heal. Hit our tank. Good. Kill this. Heal.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like. Yeah,
Alright.
pathetic.
I'm pretty sure I just spend the rest of the game hitting S on her. Like nothing else matters. I guess armor debuffing him would be nice, but just bone him, I guess. Here's Fudginator. Alright, what are we doing here? Just setting up for more bombardment. Could heal him. I want to get the kill with this guy. And do that. Or not.
Soon this world will be mine.
Alright, some blue rags. Bunch of digger souls. Zombie took some damage, unfortunately. But healing right now seems entirely free with the new heal in here because I don't use body parts for anything else so far, so distillation seems relatively cheap. Gotta level up on our Unfrozen. No idea what to level on them. Damn, it's certainly not damage. This thing has been entirely meaningless. I think I would just level survivability given a choice. I don't know why I can't level block or ward on them. Alright, meanwhile, what do we want to take? Freeze target minion for 2 turns versus 3 turns. This makes them heal more. Alternatively, we get destroy a trap and do something. We haven't seen a trap yet. I mean, we saw one at the early game, then we haven't seen it since. Make the thing do more damage. Those are all pretty bad. I think I'd take survivability, take HP, be accuracy. Accuracy could be nice too. What does this one do? Or target trap. Can't target the position containing unfrozen. Buffs any minion that was in the trap. That's okay. Unfrozen be replaced. He's doing 2 really good things. He's voning, which also removes buffs, and then he's canceling stances through block, which is really nice too. That sounds pretty good, Palabolo. Sounds pretty good indeed. I got food coming up here not too long. It's exciting. All right. I kind of want to take HP, and I wouldn't mind Cold Embrace being a bigger heal. Shit. Not knock water over onto my computer setup. So between these for me, this would be almost purely for the accuracy. This is HP though, and a better effective ability I occasionally use. Let's try that.
Well, my
Lost
minion.
in time and space.
Care Bear gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you, Care Bear. By the way, guys, thank you for all you who helped out with the raid promotion, by the way. That was relatively successful. Not as successful as some we've done in the past with them, but still really helpful. So thank you. Thanks, guys. And thank you, Care Bear, for the $25 worth of gifted subs. Cheers. All right, any more level ups? 4, 2, 2, 0. Yeah. ISP storyline? Sure. So, as you guys have probably been aware, I've been having a nightmare of a year for internet connectivity. And I finally found out yesterday that this new company that I'm with, offers a business connection and their business connection, they will run fiber to my location. So they're coming by Friday, tomorrow, to let me know what that will cost me and how soon it can be done. But I'm gonna get fucking business fiber installed at my apartment. Now this is ridiculous because A, this hasn't come up yet from them, and B, I actually looked for fiber options in my area about 4 months ago and called, including this location, called them and asked if they offered fiber, to which they said no. So I don't know how the hell this is a thing, but at this point I almost don't care because I'm paying like, you know, another 50% rent basically on this having this office, and I don't want to be in this office. And this office has now had multiple cases of COVID on top of it, and it's just like, fuck. I just would rather be streaming from home anyways. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that happens. And yeah, putting it in, the install fee, which is a one-time thing, will presumably be a couple months rent or something from this office, but at least it will be long-term as long as I'm in that apartment having it. So yeah, I don't know. As I said, it felt like I finally found the pay-to-win option in this long campaign against the ISPs to get my fucking service working. So, you know, I'm not too proud to admit they have me beat. And if I can do that, great. All right, maybe we're going to have a reason to use some morale attackers if we have Blood Curse here.
Spells, hexes, curses, all are at my command.
And stream while at work. Can't tell if joking. Presumably joking. We'll see. All right. Where or what do we want to do with this? We need to make some stress nukers. Will they guarantee no bottlenecks? Tomorrow, this is why I didn't bring it up much before this at a DK. I spent 1 million hours on the phone, like dealing with this useless fucking tech support guy who's been they've assigned me, who's been entirely unhelpful. And only recently did I finally get through to this mythical business department, which, by the way, I called twice, and it took them 5 days to return my call, and I had to call twice to get that to actually happen. And then, long story short, I don't know yet. Friday is all the details. So, yeah, it's just stability. Stability is the big one. All right, let's head to here. ISPs are hot garbage. They certainly feel extremely predatory because they got you by the fucking balls and you can't do anything about it. So, all right, what do we have here? Unlock a secret destruction spell. Sounds fun. Chain lightning deals 38 to 58 damage to the first 3 enemies for 30 mana. I don't know what slot that is. Doesn't tell me. I don't know why the item doesn't tell me the slot. Minions gain 6 armor until the battle ends and have 12% chance, but have a 12% chance to miss their turn is a scam. All minions gain 2 attack is pretty good. Don't I miss Wisconsin? I miss Wisconsin's internet. That was the best internet I've had maybe ever. I streamed from my apartment in Wisconsin for 2 years and I had 1 outage. 1. I mean, that's incredible. I think I'm going to take the hatchet. I can't remember if we have a weapon. I think we have... I don't think we have a weapon. So. Alright. Take a look what we just picked up. Hey.
Finally, this item finds its way into my capable hands.
Didn't I move to have better internet? No, I moved for my wife's job to Iowa. But I am currently renting an office because the internet from my home is not usable for streaming. Remember that whole day we took chat writing that stuff up on stream? I'm pretty sure no one's read that because they act like I don't send them these things. They just want to go back to the same fucking 2 things, which is they want to change the modem out and they want to send a tech out repeatedly, again and again and again and again. Yes, ISP provider, the 4th fucking modem that we try will be that's the key point. That's the victory. Oh, we think it's your modem. Uh-huh. Fucking assholes. I'm so sick of them. As this last round of tech support has been so painful. So fucking painful. But we'll see. Maybe the business stuff will be the solution. If I had known about this option, which I searched for and didn't find last time, if I'd known about this option, I would have taken it years ago. Or not years ago, months ago. All right, we're fighting another fight here. We're trying to make people run away, but we don't have any stress attacks. So can we generate vampires? I guess we should look at what these dwarves do. We have Dwarven Warrior, who hits front 2, does physical damage. It's very first one, and punishes us for having armor and resistance. Deals 150% of the target's armor and resistance as damage. Then the Berserkers do... Oh, and this, what's his third attack? Buff self. Okay. End of battle? Yeah, buffs armor. Okay. And then the Berserker does buff self till the end of battle. Physical attack to position 1, 2. Twice. Second ability is back rank. Buff self for attack but loses armor and resistance. So it can attack... I mean, like, you look at this... Like, okay. Chat, again, we're playing a game that is the next generation of Darkest Dungeon, right? It's seen Darkest Dungeon, it looked at the Darkest Dungeon mechanics, it looked at the Darkest Dungeon success, it looked at the Darkest Dungeon atmosphere, and then they built their game. And their game was like, well, we like a lot of things about Darkest Dungeon, which we're going to take as part of this genre, and we're going to build our own version of that. Okay? Now look at this. Ready for player interaction? So what this says from here is this enemy does one of 3 things. It buffs itself and attacks the front 2 targets, or it buffs itself and attacks the back 2 targets from any position. This from the front, from any position here. So I guess if it's in the back, you know it's going to attack the back. Except, just kidding, any position it's in, it can attack 3 random targets 3 times. Okay? Tell me strategically what you do with this unit. You can't move it. Nothing changes. You can't shield versus it because it attacks any target it wants and sometimes random attacks. Hey, Dolphin. Thanks for resub, Dolphin. Good timing. You're the only other person I know who plays this game. Kill it. Sure, but if the answer to every enemy is kill it on pod activation, you're getting a pretty fucking boring game. Dolphin, please tell me that... Dolphin, this game has felt so one-dimensional to me, man. Tell me that it gets more interesting as we go later. Tell me that the options open wide and I have reasons to bring multiple comps and different builds and use different enemies. Please tell me that. Oh, his passive thing. I didn't read his passive thing. What does his passive thing do? Yeah. Deals stress damage to itself at the start of each of his actions. For every missing points of standing, it gains attack, right? So even then, you can't ignore it either. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give it till today to get more interesting. So I liked how on install it makes me want to play the tutorial, and then the first. So we're on like, I don't even know what we're on. We're like difficulty like 7 or something right now. And you're trying to get me to like something's like leading camel through the eye of a needle. Camels don't fit through eyes of needles. Dolphin, man. Your analogy just falls apart. I like lots of things. I can't think of any right now or name any off the top of my head. If you gave me a little bit of time to meditate on it, I'd probably get there. I guess we're going here. Is there any way to upgrade our guys? Let's go. This would be instead of mana regen. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I like that, maybe. All surviving minions gain 50% of experience at current level. All enemies lose vigor. That's a nice one too, but I would never know ahead of time to use it. Let's just throw these away for experience. You like them because you like them on your own. Not sure what you're talking about, but I'd probably agree. All right, we 8 more useless artifacts. I don't know. I like a game that gives me options. When I run out of options in games, I get bored with them. So we're trying this on the harder difficulties because the first like 12 difficulties in this game are like face roll fucking easy. Now we're on this difficulty and it feels like we pushed the opposite end now. It just feels like one-dimensional fights. We'll see. Oh, I see. You're suggesting that I'm resistant to persuasion. Possibly. But generally when I ask someone to... What I'm actually asking with that question when I say, tell me why I should like this, is what I'm actually asking is, could you outline the redeeming qualities of this game? Because I'm struggling to find some of my own. Could you shortcut the process of exploring this so I can not be stuck on my dislike? I was hoping, Dolphin, because I know you spent some time on this game, so I was hoping. I assumed you liked it, but maybe you didn't. Maybe you just put time into it because you were a bad boy and you need to be punished. I don't know. I don't know what your life's like. You like the estate management, roster management, Iratus commander abilities, ability upgrades, and stress damage. Does stress damage do something at some point in the game for you? I tried a stress comp, and the first enemy I rolled into with my brand new stress comp was a rock golem who didn't have a stress bar and just proceeded to bludgeon the shit out of my guys who were like screaming at him, which is probably what would happen in a fight. The Banshee goes, ah, and screams, and the rock golem crushes it to death. That was satisfying, I guess. Maybe you were secretly playing on the hero side? All right, so again, we have an uncontrollable enemy that we just have to dips, I guess. Yeah. I can't hit it from this position, so we probably wait. We want to buff, maybe. Now, you might be thinking, a Banshee can't be bludgeoned to death. The rock golem begs to differ. Yeah, it might be true. That's half true, Dolphin. You're kind of right. But then their ridiculous bestiary fucking thing jumped into play there, which is I can now see the enemies before I fight them, which is good, because in the early access you couldn't tell which enemies you're going to match until then. And now as a player who's played against a couple rock golems, I know rock golems are immune to fucking stress. But as a player in that moment queuing into that rock golem, I had no idea that it was immune to stress. So my first encounter with a rock golem was just to lose, which is okay, I guess. But nah, KM1, I preempted that justification. All right, so what just happened? The dwarf buffed himself, or dwarf through or something stupid. All right, so we don't really care. We just want to do damage to this. We have to just kill this because this kills our entire team from any position with no ability to interact with him. So let's pull it over. Put a bone on it, steal its buffs, set up zombie to blow shit up. Okay. Yeah, and I think that's, it feels like it's obligated to improve on D&D at this point, right? Because, Darkest Dungeon rather, which is because it's a fucking sequel. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was a mistake. It was me talking. Fortunately, this sequencing is really bad. Thing about these dwarves is they're doing multi attacks at low damage, which is like perfect for a lightly armored, but like light to medium armored unit standing in front, absorbing all the fucking attacks. But moving him forward, so I guess what I actually do, unfortunately, is move over.
Strength through pain.
Armor again. So. Hey, Billy. Yeah, and in no way, Dolphin, do I feel like you are forced into defending this. I'm just legitimately asking these questions as someone who's interested in why there was such a lot of people on my channel are like, oh, Filthy's playing Iratus. This is such a great game, and I'm kind of waiting for that moment where it's revealed to me how it's such a great game. All right, can we kill this guy this round? Probably. It will go first next round. This is initiative 12. We're at 9. Steal his initiative. Kill him next round, I guess. Alright. Fucking zombie. Guy is a brute. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just chatting, exactly, Dolphin. Also, man, how you been? Probably worth getting through Acts 3 to 5, form a full opinion. Well, I played all of Act 1 on one. So first of all, we installed it on tutorial, and I played like 2 missions on tutorial and wanted to shoot myself in the head. So then we went and modded, or went and changed the file so we could play on all difficulties. And then I played on the hard difficulty, or second to hard difficulty, all the way through the first act, and it took forever. And now we're on like second to highest difficulty, which is like hardest difficulty phase 3 or something. And it's finally got to the point where enemies actually do things that will eventually make me lose minions. Which is good. Alright, can I kill this before it acts? Well, if I get an initiative buff next round from a spell, I can. So what do I want to hit it with? Smack it once. He doesn't gain initiative based on that, right? No. Alright, let's go first. So he's currently at 9, we're currently at 8. This is a 2-point initiative buff, so we should go ahead of him. Great. I guess the spider's going to rip somebody's armor out. You, I guess. And we're going to execute that. Does he have dodge? He has no dodge, so we're just going to hit him.
Born was your first mistake. Opposing me?
Get to beat EH3.
Your last.
Which one is EH3? This is EH3 right now. Does it get much harder on the... That's the other problem too. Like if I have to beat the whole act before it gets difficult. Okay, I'm on EH3. What does that stand for, EH here? Hey, Glinto. Alright, so we expect the zombie to brutally violate these dwarves. And we'd pay to see that. But it's a family-friendly... No, it's not. Alright, let's just block the dwarf damage. Alright, that was the most reasonably timed laugh we've seen yet from Iratus. I mean, I don't know why we bring other people who aren't the zombie.
Sad display for mortal kind.
Alright. Increases the chance to receive uncommon or better parts by 25%. Second brain. Minion receives 3 attack and 3... Oh no! Such a zombie. Alright, what happened in the meantime? So our zombie is running Serpent Skull, which is crit chance. Although it says it twice. Isn't luck exactly... Oh, it's crit chance and crit damage, excuse me. And we've got the mechanical aim, which is the most ridiculous thing ever. Just fucking 5 stacks of 15% damage that passively apply. I think I'm going to give him the second brain, though. Free attack on top of a 15% attack increase each turn sounds hilarious. I know I'd lose the Serpent Skull. But I mean, no one else really cares about this. Not relevant, so. Rip. Yep. Okay. Zombie carry. Alright, where are we going for? Maybe I should have taken stock of what's happening. Meanwhile, let's go here. Sanctuary 1, collect Digger Souls. Yep. Let's go get me the Digger Souls. 32 of them. Excellent. Alright, what do we have in the graveyard? I don't have the ability... I want to unlock the Obelisk level 4, but I don't have the ability to summon that creature. And because I have to drive enemies insane, I don't think I'll ever have that ability, because why would I ever use stress attacks ever again? So, with that in mind, mana statue? Upgraded items? Edit the game file to unlock it, that's true. I don't know. I don't really like the roguelike portion of this game. I don't think it adds anything. Like, is it useful that I don't learn what the enemy does till the 12th time I've fought it? Not really. Is it fun that I start with a quarter of my units until I ground through the game? Not really. Alright, each minion restores 8 mana. Feels like overkill a little bit. What else do I want to do with Digger Souls, though? Iratus upgrades. What does it need? It needs a lich. Can I build liches? I think I can. You like minion locks? To be fair, in this game, it's really hard to understand why I would want minions. Reading their skills doesn't really give you a very good sense of how they work. You have to like use them because it's a complicated stack of information in there. And since you don't need to level multiple groups, it's really difficult for me to ever like justify using something else. If the team's working, I'm just like, why change? It's working. So I agree. Like, there's a bunch of guys over here, and I'm like, I kind of want to use them. Like, the Abomination seems super cool, and then I tried to use them in a non-stress comp, and it was absolute dog shit. So the only thing I'm thinking right now is that maybe I will encounter a group of enemies that are very difficult to kill physically, but actually vulnerable to stress, and then I might need a second comp. Maybe. That's the dream. But I don't even need to level that, because brains are like, fuck leveling. So, I mean, that might even be good. Maybe I don't have to create the minions until I need it. Maybe that's an interesting thing. What is the potion mixer worth anything? I haven't done